Hey there guys, just a quick one. Got a lot of feedback from my last What's Happening in China video. Right at the end of the video I walked into a shop, a bunch of guys started talking to me. They asked me, well they said to me, are you American or Canadian? And I told them I'm English or British. It's saying Ingwarin basically means British. So quite a lot of people in the comment section, they said, but what? You're South African, what are you saying you're British? Okay, let me explain this one to you guys very quickly. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to involve politics or any weird stuff. Basically, I'm a British South African. That means, well, in South Africa they call us Soties or Soatpeel, which, without getting vulgar, basically means that I have 1 foot in South Africa, 1 foot in England, and my junk is hanging in the sea. So that's why they call us Salties or Salt wedding tackle. Okay, so long story short, for all intents and purposes, I am British. Okay, my family's from there. If I wanted to get a British passport, it's just paperwork, and I have to go and work and live in England for a while. Okay, so now, why do I not say to them, I'm South African? I'll tell you why. First of all, in China, due to historical reasons, they're very cut off from the rest of the world, okay? They're very, how can I say, China-centric. They know exactly what's going on in China. All Chinese people, they're very clued up as to what all the different provinces have to offer, where to go to see good tourist attractions, the different specialties you get from the different areas, you know, what cities are good, what cities are bad, etc., etc., you know, what weather patterns you get in the different areas. It's they're very China-centric. But a lot of them, especially the less educated people, don't have a clue about what's going on outside of China. Okay, they know that there are countries that exist, such as America and you know, England and Australia, etc. But most of them don't know the difference between Africa, South Africa, Zambia, Botswana, etc. They've never even heard of these places. Okay. So if you say you're South African, the first thing, and this is without exception, they will say is, but you're not black, are you? Now, you know, if you're just having random little conversations with people on the street, okay, and they ask you a random question, like, where are you from? Or they say, are you American? And you say, I'm South African, then they say, but you're not black, are you? It's a hassle. Now I have to go and explain to them, you know, all about European colonies and tell them that South Africa is very similar to Hong Kong. You know, it used to be a British colony, etc., etc., and it takes time, it's a hassle, whereas if I just say I'm British, which, like I said, for all intents and purposes is true. That's my culture, that's the way I was brought up, you know, I love fish and chips, damn it. Okay, so instead of having to explain all this nonsense, okay, all I need to do is say I'm British, and they say, cool, and I continue on, and that's it. Alright, so I hope that answers your guys' questions about that. And yeah, let's move on. See you guys in the next video.